For Honor is a game that looks simple when you see it at first. You see sword, shield, cool armor, people screaming, you think, yeah, I can do this. Then you actually play the game. And For Honor humble you immediately. This game does not care about your feeling, your confidence. It teaches you the basic, then throw you in a lion dance and say good luck. I've been playing For Honor for about a few weeks now. And from a new player perspective, this game is definitely easy to learn but extremely hard to master. Like, very hard. You can learn how to attack, block, dodge, and parry in maybe an hour, but actually winning consistently, yeah, that's a different story. Out of all the game mode in For Honor, Duel is my favorite. When I first started playing Duel, I was getting destroyed. Like, absolutely destroyed. I would load into a match, see my opponent emote, and I know I am about to lose. I don't understand why I'm losing. I was blocking, I was attacking, I was doing stuff, but nothing was working. That's when I realized For Honor is not a button mashing game. If you play like that, the game will punish you every single time. Duel forces you to slow down. You start paying attention to your opponent. You start noticing pattern. Oh, this guy always open with a light attack. This guy love fading into a guard break. In the minion, you don't have time to do all that. The minion is fun, breach is cool, but Duel is where your soul gets tested. Duel, in my opinion, is the best game mode in the entire game. Especially if you are a new player. If you just got For Honor and you want to actually improve, Duel will teach you things no other mode will. If you only play the minion, you can hide behind teammates, gank people, spam attack, and still win. In Duel, there is no hiding. It's just you and another person. If you lose, it's your fault. No teammate to blame, no excuses. And yes, Duel can be frustrating sometimes. Actually, not sometimes, a lot of the time. But that frustration is part of the learning process. One thing Duel taught me very quickly is patience. If you are impatient in For Honor, you will lose a lot. Swinging randomly, dodging for no reason, throwing heavy, hoping they land. Yeah, that doesn't work. Duel teach you to wait, to react, to think before you press a button. Another thing Duel teach you is how important defense really is. When I first started, I thought offense was everything. I thought if I just attack more, I'll win. Wrong, very wrong. Blocking, parrying, and dodging are just as important, maybe more important than attacking. Duel forces you to learn defense because if you don't, the other player will destroy you. Parrying especially is a big one. At first, parrying feels impossible, like how am I supposed to react that fast? But the more you play Duel, the more you get used to it. You start to recognize animation, you start predicting attack, and you finally land a clean parry in a punish. That feeling is amazing. For about 2 seconds, until you messed up and get hit again. Duel also teach you about humility. There will always be someone better than you. No matter how good you think you are, there's always that one player who will make you feel like you just installed the game 5 minutes ago. And that's okay. Losing in Duel hurt, but it's also show you what you need to work on. Sometimes you lose because your opponent is just better. Sometimes you lose because you panic. Sometimes you lose because you made one small mistake, and in For Honor, one mistake is all it takes. Duel make every decision matter. It's another big thing Duel teach you. When you fight one player at a time, you really need to learn how different heroes work. Their move, their speed, their mix-up, their weaknesses. You learn who you can be aggressive against and who you need to play more carefully. In the minion, everything is chaos. In Duel, it's like a chess match, except everyone is screaming and hitting each other with sword. Also, Duel teach you self-control. Because, let me tell you, when you lose 3 matches in a row, the urge to rage quit is real. Very real. But if you push through that frustration and keep playing, you actually start improving. Slowly, painfully, but it's happened. One thing I really like about Duel is how personal it feels. When you win, it feels earned. When you lose, it feels deserved. There's no luck, no random teammate, just skill versus skill. And that's scary, but also rewarding. Now, I'm not saying Dominion is bad. Dominion is fun, especially if you want to relax or play with friends. But if your goal is to get better at For Honor, Duel is the fastest teacher. It exposes your weakness immediately. Bad defense, exposed. Bad stamina management, exposed. Panic dodging, exposed. And stamina management, oh my god. Duel taught me how important stamina is. Swinging too much, you're out of stamina. Out of stamina in Duel is basically a death sentence. Your opponent see that green ball empty, and they become a shark, smelling blood. Duel also teach you to mind game. Feinting, baiting, reacting, conditioning your opponent. You do the same move a few times, then switch it up. Your feint are heavy, and wait for a parry attempt, then punish. It's not about just reaction. It's about psychology. And that's something you really only learn in Duel. As a new player, Duel can feel unfair at first. You'll run into experienced players who know every trick in the book. But instead of getting mad, you can learn from them. Watch what they do. See how they punish mistakes, steal their idea. That's how you grow. At the end of the day, For Honor, it's not a game for everyone. It's hard, it's unforgiving, and it doesn't hold your hand, but that's what makes it special. Duel represents that perfectly. It's raw, intense, and sometimes painful, but also incredibly satisfying. So, if you are new to For Honor and you are struggling, I recommend playing Duel. Yes, you'll lose. A lot. But every loss teaches you something. And one day, you'll load into a match, win a clean fight, and realize you actually got better. And then the next match, you get destroyed again. Welcome to For Honor. And as always, thank you for watching. And if you get this far, consider subscribing, join our club. And have a good day. Peace out.